Hello YouTubers, it's Travis, welcome back. I hope things are well in your world. We're getting through these tournament matches and we're about to enter into round 5. As you may recall, we have 27 points, so we're still quite live. We just need a few good finishes and we're in business. And this was actually one of my favorite rounds of the tournament because it was kind of something I'd never done before in ladder play, but it felt like the right call. I'll let you judge if we made the right decision or not. It felt a little weird, but we'll see how the results look at the end. And like I said, I'll report, you decide. If you dig what you're seeing here, do stop by the Twitch stream. Sometimes it's at twitch.tv/Semulin. You can leave a follow and get an alert when I go live. I'll see you there. Enjoy.
I could Jax Giant if we want a nice and safe fourth. I do think Mask is the best hero here, though. Yeah, I'm taking Mask. I think if this was anything else, I would probably just take Jax Giant and try to coast on that hero power to a fourth. But I could get a third or a second here. And it's difficult to get worse than fourth on Mask, too. Unless the lobby's just truly brutal. It's a decent start. I'm trying to decide if I want to take the Cindy now and then shard this, because I'll proc her over the course of a few turns. And I think I do, even though it's wasting a gold. I can use the gold to roll. Like, there's another weird argument where you take this first, just accept that you're losing the first round, and then get an evil unit with +1, +2 on it, but I think this is fine. This would be pretty good, but I think I would only lock for a cat here. There's not a skip in the lobby. Dude, not cool. I think I'm supposed to lock for that. It's insurance against this getting messed up. It kind of sucks that I don't get to see another, there's only a couple slots for 3s, but I want to make sure this board is full. So are we buying this familiar? Yeah, I think I am. Because I can buy the familiar, the sure shot, and the egg. Neither of these really do anything right now. Beauty potentially opens up some lines. If I take Loki, we're kind of done being Loki. I could take Miri, and if it doesn't work out on Royals, just peace out, yo. I think I'm kind of down for that, believe it or not. Like Miri's incredibly one-dimensional, but it like if I hit, I know I'm upgrading the Cindy, and if I hit this, we've got a pretty good start towards Miri. If we don't, just flush it. No big deal. It's a decent enough spot for XP. Ring of Regen's pretty nice. Ring of Meteors can be very interesting too, and Noble Steed can be good in Royals. But like I don't have any questing characters right now. I'm just going to take the Ring of Regen and try to stay stable here. We'll go into 4 with a little bit of extra gold and basically either hit Arthur and be like, cool, we're doing this, or not, and just yeet out of it. Because I could still like bedge into a skip or something and be a full level ahead of the lobby. Don't really care that these are popping. Just care that I'm not taking damage. Eggs were never really the plan. I mean, it's kind of nice for where we're going. Don't particularly want Fiona. Stag could be interesting to me. This is kind of awkward. That's just not very big. What if we did this? Yeah, it did. Hush. This is like a 3-2 nutcracker. We can crack a nut. Man, imagine Stag attacking. Let's shoot that. Thank you. I'd like to grab this treasure before we dream out of Miri. I kind of think I might be able to get it here. So I'm going to take it. I've still got a roll and a chicken coin. I don't think I'm looking for Romeo stuff. We're probably getting out of Miri soon. Oh, now there's Juliet. Go figure. I feel like it's basically complete these, hit Arthur, or just call this crap done. Oh, the whole point was to move this here and get that supported too. I could just cash these in and have a good board right now. Yeah, this looks alright. Let's do this. Yuck. I kind of suspect this is our last turn as Miri. I'm going to buy this. I really should have bought one of the Juliets before, and I didn't, but... Huh. I can't get that, but I'd like to. This is just too small now, right? I mean, technically, it could be here. But if I did this, I could just buy that and lock for it, and maybe stay on Miri. I realize I'm going into 5. The 2 upgrades is enough stats that I may be able to continue doing this. And I'd like the treasure anyway. I should get this one and that one. Go here. Thank you. Go literally anywhere but there. Can take map and immediately get a 5. Okay. That's a lot of stats. It's a lot of stats. I like it. I may just stay Miri, y'all. I was not really prepared for this. But it's kind of where we are right now. Dwarf gamers, huh? Those angries are going to be tough for me to deal with. This board has too much health. We could have lost that a lot harder though, so I'll take it. I think we just take the stats here. It'll let these attack a little better. I'm going to take this and go to 6. And I may get out of Miri depending on what we see in the next shop. Because I'm not seeing anything here that's making me crazy. Yeah, I kind of feel like I might be better off with something like this. Got +3/+6 on Royals, which isn't bad. I just didn't really hit great ones. I don't have a Core Wizard. I don't have a great line to Good Boy. I'll still take a Good Boy if we see one, don't get me wrong, but... Yuck. All right, what's level 6 got for me? Another Siren, which I'm currently not playing, but I'd take if it upgraded. I might have enough life to go for a tree pivot, but I don't think that's where you start. Unfortunate. Okay, I've got enough life to do this. For sure. I really needed to get buffed more, because right now it's just a bunch of arbitrary health, and that's not good enough. I need a spell or two to cast on this Good Boy. I guess we do this to make sure it's at least got some attack. It does kind of force me in Miri. And it feels weird not to log for this Pigomorph. I think I'm supposed to. Stag attacking twice. See you later, Gwen. And taking that Herc's a little greedy. I've been known to say it's too late for Hercules, but I actually don't think it is here. I need this, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't quite get it without playing a unit down, and I'm not going to do that. I suppose that's the downside of the Herc. But a Singing Sword would go a long way towards this comp being really good. Lance is pretty close to auto-completing too. I think this is worth it. Let's just make sure I just automatically get this and it buffs all the rest of my royals. This should do the same thing, and it's just better if I win. So I don't think I've seen a court wizard. It's possible I passed one and you guys are like, why did you take a court wizard? And gals. And non-binary pals. That kind of sucks. Hope this treasure's a good one. Helm goes on that good boy, so it was a good one. Don't need an Autobattler. Don't really need a combat spell to beat this opponent. Don't mind that though. It's still getting the buff, and Spear of Achilles over the shields I think is where I want to be. And we do this. It looks all right. I don't need an Echo Wood. Meh. Well, I can't lock for an Echo Wood, I suppose I should say. Robin Wood doesn't really fit. I do kind of want that Court Wizard. I didn't quite do the math on whether or not I can take it. I guess we'll find out in a minute. It may be so small that I can't actually take it. That's what we wanted. Neat. That means the helm is no longer going on the good boy, but we're kind of okay with it because it's going to start going on the court lizard. This can't hurt. That's actually a lot more stats than you'd think because it's doubled on the front line. 1, 2. What's my worst? 3. I'll take it. And we don't have to worry about the good boy not dying now. Yuck. Chonk. Top 2 acquired. Nice. I don't know that I want to upgrade this. I don't think I do. Weird. I'd like a combat spell. Couple more grid boys. They were on big tree monster things. This does technically delay royal attacks. I could do worse, but a Pigamorph would go a long way towards winning this. This does give us functionally infinite attack. Do I beat them with just infinite attack? I kind of do. Hey, and Arthur. I may not be beating them with infinite attack, as it turns out, especially if they're going to attack there. That's all right. I can take a second. All right, so we got... Mask. Second. And of course, a ginormous thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Punk, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.